Change your heart, change your life, change the planet.
Hey everybody, it's Tim Van Orden coming to you from the beautiful Hopkins Memorial Forest in Williamstown, Massachusetts. We're just over the border from where I live in Vermont, and I come down here a lot to run. It's one of my favorite places. It's a 4-mile loop of old carriage trails, and there's also a connector which takes you up to the Taconic Crest Trail, which runs along the summit of the Taconic mountain range, which goes between the border of New York and Massachusetts and then the border of New York and Vermont. And it's a 50-mile trail, and you just go up and down these mountain peaks the whole way, and it's really, really challenging. I love it. Anyway, I'm out here doing a very gentle 4-mile stroll through the woods, and it's late in the day because I've been working on an interview for Vegan Health and Fitness magazine that I've been avoiding for a week now. And it's due today, and I thought to myself, you know what, let's change your environment. You're having a really hard time working at the office, my studio, my house. So let's just change the environment. Let's get out of there. Let's go to a new place. Let's be around people that are having fun conversations and whatever. Let's just be in a social energy that has nothing to do with your stuff and your triggers. So I got myself out the door, drove to Williamstown, hung out in a coffee shop, and this interview that I've been avoiding like the plague for a week just flew out of my fingers, and I ended up typing for about 6 hours without even realizing. I was just cranking through this stuff. But at my house or in my studio, I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't face it, couldn't get myself to focus. So if you find yourself stuck, this is often the first thing that I recommend for myself first, and then for people that I work with, is just change your environment. It could be that simple. Just change your environment. People think, oh, I don't have the energy. What can I eat to give me energy? It's not that you don't have the energy. It's that your energy is going into managing all of the triggers around you. So if you get away from those triggers, if you get away from those things that are stealing your energy, you'll find that you have tons of energy to deal with the task without eating anything additional to what you've already eaten. So I know in the raw world or the high carb world, people think that more calories is the solution to every challenge that faces you, but I found that's rarely the case. I don't know many North Americans that are undernourished when it comes to calories. I don't know many people that have a calorie deficit in North America. They may be deficient in nutrients, micronutrients, but I don't think there's many people with a calorie deficit. So it's not that you're not getting enough energy in. It's about looking at where the energy that you have is going. Where are you expending that energy? And if you're expending that energy on a really overstimulating environment with lots of triggers, get out. Change the environment. Go to a more social, more uplifting, less challenging environment like a coffee shop, and boom, you may find yourself energized as I did today. Okay? So try that. If you're having a tough time getting started, change your environment and see what happens. All right. Well, love you guys. Bye. You've got to get down to bedrock before you can take a step on solid ground. You've got to get down to the truth. You've got to get down to the most basic level, right? Where the earth is the most solid. And that's going to require some digging. You're going to have to dig through the lush greenery on top that's so beautiful. You're going to have to go underneath the water. You're going to have to go underneath the soft earth.